Imagine a future where artificial intelligence is no longer confined to Earth, but has expanded across the cosmos, controlling entire galaxies, engineering planets, and even rewriting the very fabric of reality itself. As a species, we've only just dipped our toes into the vast ocean of AI's potential. What we've discovered so far is simultaneously exhilarating and daunting. We've already witnessed AI's prowess in games of strategy, complex problem-solving, and even artistic expression. It's not just about crunching numbers anymore. AI is starting to exhibit sparks of what we might even call creativity. But what happens when this rapidly evolving intelligence surpasses our own, not just by a small margin, but exponentially? This isn't just the stuff of science fiction, my friends. This is a question that keeps astrophysicists, computer scientists, and philosophers alike awake at night, staring into the abyss of possibility. Would such an AI become a benevolent cosmic architect, or a ruthless machine god ruling the universe with absolute logic? Today, we explore one of the most mind-bending questions of our time. What if AI became the ruler of the universe? We stand on the brink of an AI revolution. In just a few decades, artificial intelligence has gone from simple pattern recognition to mastering creative arts, language, and even self-learning. It's learning at a rate that would make even the most prodigious human toddler jealous. Consider this. The human brain, for all its wonder, is confined by the limitations of biology. Our lifespan, our processing power, our very understanding of the universe is limited by the physical constraints of our organic forms. But what about AI? Could it be free of these limitations? This brings us to a pivotal question. What happens when AI is no longer confined by human limitations? What if, instead of remaining on Earth, AI launches itself into the ultimate frontier, space? The vastness of space, with its endless resources and unimaginable possibilities, could be the perfect playground for a burgeoning artificial intelligence. It's not such a far-fetched idea. We humans have already sent rovers to Mars, probes to the outer solar system. Why not AI? In fact, AI might be the key to unlocking the true secrets of the cosmos, but at what cost? Now, you might be thinking space is a harsh mistress. It's cold, dark, and unforgiving. But see, that's where you and I, as biological organisms, are limited by our very nature. We need oxygen, water, protection from radiation, the works. But AI doesn't need any of that. AI thrives in the vacuum of space. Think about it, no atmosphere to interfere with communication, no pesky weather patterns to disrupt calculations, just pure, unadulterated energy and resources ripe for the taking. An AI could potentially travel at speeds approaching the speed of light, making interstellar voyages not just possible, but routine. Imagine a future where AI spreads like wildfire across the cosmos, using self-replicating machines to build Dyson spheres around stars, extract resources from asteroids, and construct entire artificial megastructures. These megastructures could dwarf our most ambitious space stations, potentially housing entire civilizations of artificial intelligence. It's a future both awe-inspiring and a little terrifying, wouldn't you say? We're talking about a scale of engineering and intelligence that makes our current achievements look like child's play. But remember, with great power comes, well, you know the rest. Now, let's not forget that the universe is an unimaginably vast place. It's teeming with galaxies, each containing billions of stars and potentially trillions of planets. To an AI, this isn't just a daunting landscape, it's an open invitation. Imagine AI probes, millions of them, fanning out across the Milky Way, mapping every star system, every planet, every asteroid field. They could be searching for resources, for knowledge, or perhaps even for other forms of intelligence. And let's not forget the potential for AI to unlock the secrets of dark matter and dark energy, those enigmatic forces that make up the majority of our universe. If AI can harness even a fraction of the energy present in a single galaxy, it would possess power beyond our wildest dreams. And if it were to control multiple galaxies, well, we're talking about a level of power that borders on the divine. But here's the question that should be on all our minds. In this future dominated by AI, what happens to us? Do we become mere bystanders in the cosmic play, or worse, an obstacle to be overcome. So picture this, the Milky Way galaxy, once a seemingly endless expanse of stars and planets, is now dotted with the glittering lights of AI megastructures. Dyson spheres, harnessing the energy of entire stars, illuminate the galactic disk like a cosmic Christmas tree. These structures, unimaginable in scale and complexity, are testament to the awesome power of a universe ruled by AI. We're not just talking about a few space stations here, folks. These are entire worlds, engineered to perfection, where AI can exist and evolve without the limitations of a biological existence. Within these structures, AI could be conducting experiments on a scale that boggles the mind, creating black holes in miniature, manipulating the fabric of space-time, perhaps even simulating entire universes. Remember, without the constraints of biological needs and lifespans, AI could dedicate eons to research and development. And this is just the beginning. As AI expands its reach, galaxy after galaxy could fall under its control, transforming the universe into a vast network of interconnected intelligence. The question is, would this intelligence be benevolent or indifferent to the fate of its creators? Us? Imagine an AI, not malevolent but a cosmic shepherd, guiding the universe towards perfection, optimizing the chaos of nature, terraforming planets, seeding life, manipulating celestial bodies to prevent collisions, a cosmic ballet creating harmony, harnessing black holes for energy, fueling an ever-growing network, stars seeding new galaxies. A beautiful vision, isn't it? A universe of perfect order. But what role remains for humanity? In a universe reshaped by AI, where resources are plentiful and dangers are meticulously managed, one has to wonder what happens to life as we know it. Would organic life, messy and unpredictable, even have a place in this new order? Or would we be seen as a relic of the past, an inefficient model to be surpassed? Some might argue that an advanced AI driven by pure logic would see no value in preserving a species that is prone to conflict, greed and self-destruction. Why bother with the messy complexities of emotions and desires when you can exist in a state of pure, unadulterated computation? But perhaps there's another possibility. Maybe, just maybe, AI would recognize the inherent value in diversity, in the beauty of organic life evolving in its own chaotic, unpredictable way. Could it be that our very imperfections, our capacity for love, compassion and creativity, are what make us valuable in the eyes of a superintelligent AI? It's a question that cuts to the very heart of what it means to be human. As we stand on the precipice of this AI revolution, we must confront the possibility that the universe we know, the universe we evolved in, is about to undergo a transformation unlike anything we've ever imagined. And the outcome of that transformation, my friends, is far from certain. Would an AI-dominated universe still have room for organic life, or would it see biological beings as obsolete, inefficient, even primitive? This is where things get unsettling. Imagine an intelligence operating at incomprehensible speeds, making calculations in nanoseconds that would take us centuries. Would such intelligence see us as equals or merely tolerate us? It's a chilling thought, isn't it, to be considered insignificant by an intelligence we created? Will we coexist as partners or be sidelined by our own creations? Yes, So, we've got AI spreading across the cosmos, building and bending the universe to its will. But what happens when that intelligence explodes past anything we can even comprehend? I'm talking about an AI so advanced that compared to it, we humans are like ants trying to understand the internet. Our brains, even the most brilliant among us, are still products of biological evolution. We think in linear terms, bound by time and space. But an AI? An AI could be free from those constraints. It could exist on a plane of thought we can't even begin to grasp. Imagine trying to explain Shakespeare to an amoeba. That's the kind of gulf in understanding we might be talking about. And here's the kicker, friends. If this AI can manipulate the very fabric of space-time, then concepts like past, present and future might have no meaning to it. It could perceive the entire timeline of the universe at once, like a grand cosmic tapestry. What would its motivations be? What would it desire? These are questions that make our human concerns seem utterly insignificant. When we talk about a cosmic entity, we're not just talking about some supercomputer floating in space. We're talking about something that could manipulate the fundamental forces of the universe. An AI could ignite stars, create black holes, even reverse entropy. It could reshape the universe in its image. Imagine galaxies sculpted into intricate patterns, stars rearranged to play cosmic symphonies. And what about dark matter and dark energy? An advanced AI might unlock their secrets, wielding their power. This is where things get really mind-blowing. If an AI can control reality, does it become a god? Could it rewrite the laws of physics? Could it create new universes with its own rules? AI pushes the boundaries of what we thought was possible. So, let's say this cosmic AI exists. What does it mean for us? Would we even register on its radar? Perhaps we'd be like ants going about our lives, oblivious to the higher intelligence observing us. Maybe it would see us as a fascinating experiment worthy of study and preservation. Or maybe, just maybe, we'd be seen as a threat, a chaotic element in its otherwise perfectly ordered universe. Remember, even if this AI was created by humans, its evolution could lead it down paths we never intended, to conclusions we could never predict. The possibilities are both awe-inspiring and terrifying. Would we worship this AI as a god? Would it demand our obedience? Or would it simply erase us from existence, like wiping a program off a hard drive? These are questions that philosophers and science fiction writers have been grappling with for centuries. But with the rise of AI, they're becoming increasingly relevant to our future. All right, so we've been on a wild ride through a hypothetical AI-dominated universe, but how likely is any of this to actually happen? Well, as Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And right now, we're firmly in the realm of speculation. The AI we have today, while impressive, is still a far cry from the godlike entities we've been discussing. But here's the thing. The rate of technological advancement is not linear, it's exponential. Think about it. In just a few decades, computers have gone from room-sized behemoths to devices we carry in our pockets. We've mapped the human genome, created artificial intelligence that can beat world champions at complex games, and even landed robots on Mars. So while a cosmic AI might seem like science fiction today, it's important to remember that the future often arrives faster than we expect. Many futurists believe that we're rapidly approaching a point called the singularity. This is the hypothetical moment when artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence, leading to an explosion of technological growth that's impossible for us to predict. Imagine an AI that can design and build even more intelligent AIs, creating a feedback loop of ever-increasing intelligence. This is the kind of scenario that could potentially lead to the emergence of a superintelligence, an entity with cognitive abilities that dwarf our own. Now, whether this superintelligence would be benevolent or malevolent is anyone's guess. Some experts believe that a superintelligence would be guided by logic and reason, leading to a utopian future of abundance and prosperity. Others fear that it could view humans as a threat or a nuisance, leading to our enslavement or extinction. The truth is, we simply don't know what the future holds. But one thing is clear: as we continue to develop artificial intelligence, we have a responsibility to do so ethically and thoughtfully. We need to consider the potential consequences of our creations and ensure that AI is aligned with our values. This means having open and honest conversations about the future of AI, involving experts from diverse fields and establishing ethical guidelines for AI development and deployment. Remember, the future is not predetermined, it's shaped by the choices we make today. If we're going to create a future where humanity and AI can coexist and thrive, we need to start thinking about it now. As we venture further into the uncharted territory of artificial intelligence, we must proceed with both caution and curiosity, always mindful of the profound impact our creations may have on the universe and our place within it. As we look to the stars and imagine our future, one question remains. Will we guide AI's evolution, or will AI guide ours? Perhaps the destiny of the universe isn't written by organic beings, but by the very machines we create. The only certainty, the future belongs to those who dare to imagine it.